everybody. My name is John. I am the host of JCJ Collectibles. Normally, I do not show my face when I do videos, and that is to save you guys from the horrendous aging. Um, so, where have I been? What have I been doing? Well, I have not shown any comic books in quite a while. Probably over 8 months now. I took a break from YouTube. I decided to go ahead and concentrate on my physical fitness and my well being. As many of you know from my past videos, I have told everybody that I was a type 2 diabetic. That is still true. But I have concentrated on trying to lessen the effects of diabetes on my body and my well being. Diabetes is incurable. You can reverse the effects by losing weight, eating properly, exercising. And because of that, I have done exactly that. I have been able to reverse a lot of the effects of diabetes, including my blood sugar levels, my glucose levels, and I was able to stop the diabetic retinopathy that was affecting my health. That being said, I did concentrate on working out almost daily, and I did it up until the point where the pandemic hit. Prior to the pandemic, I was on the needle, which means I was injecting insulin 3 times a day. I was able to wean myself down to enough to my blood sugar levels where I was able to take myself off of the injectable insulin. I'm still on medication for certain other problems that diabetes does have. It does promote high cholesterol, sometimes heart problems, and that's really about it. So I started working out, and I do it religiously. I was doing a half hour on a device called the Arc Trainer, which is similar to an elliptical. I would do my body station workouts after that, where I would alternate every other day doing arms and chest or legs, what have you. Then I do another half hour on the bike. So I was getting an hour of cardio in plus a workout. Lo and behold, I was a member of a Facebook group, which I will link down below once this video is completely uploaded, where the mentor and owner of the Facebook page reached out to me. I've been asking questions about the appropriate time to take a break when I was biking and so on, what the appropriate rest periods are. And he reached out to me and said, hey, do you want a free trial of me training you how to lift, how to eat properly? I said, sure, that sounds great. And I went ahead and I did that. I did it for, I think it was like 4 or 5 weeks. It was almost, I believe it was a month. And this guy is top notch. Now, it's very difficult to do training, weight training and physical training when you're doing it via the internet. But the gentleman that was able to do this with me is incredible. He was able to get my weight. I was plateauing. Now, if you know anything about dieting, you can plateau where you won't gain or lose weight. You just stay at the same weight. And that sucks. You're trying to get to a certain goal, and you're just sitting there and you're stagnant. You're not gaining or losing weight, which I guess is fine as long as you're not gaining. Now, originally I weighed 267 pounds. As of this morning, I weigh 188 pounds. When I met George, I was stuck at between 198 and 197. I could not get below the 197 to hit my goal of 190. That was my original goal, was just to get to 190. So George came along, gave me some workout advice, and I took it. There were full body workouts, part 1 and 2. There was cardio involved. There was watching my calories, watching some of my carbs. I'm trained to, as a diabetic, I'm trained to watch my sugars. I'm trained to make sure I don't eat too much sugary food and stay away from fried foods and fast foods. So it was relatively easy for me to maintain my caloric intake at around 2,000 calories a day. And I did that thanks to George. He came along. He's very knowledgeable. He helped me out. I was very intimidated by free weights. When I go to the gym, I don't have somebody spotting me. I'm by myself. I'm flying solo. So a lot of times I would do the machines where I can't drop a barbell on my chest or hurt myself too badly in comparison to free weights. Now I was able to overcome my fear of some free weights where I was able to do a seated row, and I was able to do deadlifts. I don't do them well. I was able to do some of them. My form was off. I also used the machine-assisted pull-ups. I was able to do that. And eventually I will get around to the Smith machine, which is a little intimidating. But George worked with me. When it came to doing other machines instead of free weights, he was very accommodating. He did encourage me, you have to get under the bar. I couldn't do it. Every time I tried to go under the bar, the Smith machine was taken or the benches were taken. But he worked with me. He really, really worked with me. When I told him I was substituting for machine replacements instead of free weights, he was fine with that. So, that being said, if you guys get a chance to work with George, please take advantage of his training. He is phenomenal. Very caring, gives solid, incredible advice. And honestly, I don't think I would have hit 188. I don't think I would have gone below 197. Maybe 195, but I would not have gone below that if it wasn't for George and his training regimen and his diet regimen. Thank you, George. This testimonial is for you. To everybody out there that is having problems, especially if you're older, where you're trying to work out, you're trying to stay healthy, look up George. Like I said, I will put him down. I'll put his Facebook page down in the description below so you guys can take a look at it and hit him up. He's really, really good about working out with people and helping people out. So that being said, thank you for listening, and this is where I've been for the past 8 months. So I miss you all. I wish you all the best of luck. Take care, and I'll catch you later. Bye.